Hello, everyone. I hope you are well. I'm just going to update some information regarding Google Meet. There's been some updates that came out recently, and these are some of the questions that were raised by teachers. So, if you're going to create a meeting for individuals to join from your classes, you do the same thing. You go ahead and click Join or Start a Meeting, and then you give it a nickname. So, I'm going to call this Test Meeting 1. And then we go Continue, and then it's going to give us the information to allow others to join, just like it has in the past. And I'm going to go ahead and click Join Now. You'll see my name, Test Meeting 1. So Join Now. And after I click Join Now, I'm going to get the meeting info. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this URL. And that's what I'm going to send my students. So I'm going to go, and you can also add them too, but I have found sometimes the email doesn't get to students quickly. So if it's something that you're trying to get them into, I think it is better to actually email them through your Google account or even through your Coventry CT account to give them the invite. So once we do that, we're going to go ahead and click the X. And now I'm ready to start inviting students into this meeting. So I'm going to go ahead and switch screens. So I'm going to move over to my student screen, and you can see now I went to the Google Meet class and I have a different message now as a student. It says use a meeting code. So at this time, students cannot create a Google Meet to have others join. Only teachers and staff members can create a Google Meet through their Coventry CT, cpsctg.org accounts. So I'm going to go ahead and click use a meeting code to show you. Students would enter the meeting code here if you send them that code. Otherwise, they can click the link, copy it, paste it, and it will take them to the site where they can join your class. So now as a student, when I join this class, I'm going to click Join Now. I'm going to mute my microphone. And then I'm going to click Join Now. And now I am in the classroom as a student. Now what's really new feature about this, not only can students not create meetings, but if they go up here to the place where you can see the people, if they click on me as the teacher, this is me as the teacher, I'm going to click that drop down arrow. They can't remove me and they can't mute me anymore as the teacher. That is pretty exciting and pretty awesome. They can mute and unmute themselves. If I go back to my teacher page, here's my teacher page, I can now see that that Spivey student is in there and that he is muted. Now, if he was not muted, I can mute them. I can also remove them from the classroom. So it is recommended that when you end a session, you go ahead and remove everyone. Unfortunately, students can still join a meeting after you leave. They can re-enter that meeting, so that is a little bit of a frustration on some parts. But I did read in an updated blog today on Friday the 20th that they are working to close that off on students so that eventually when you are the last person to leave the meeting, they can't join back in. So I really hope you found this helpful, and I'll be looking forward to sharing more information with you as it comes.